Hi everyone, and welcome to our next instalment of Show Us Your Kits here at Hobbies Australia. I hope everyone's keeping safe in these trying times, but what we're going to do today is showcase a new kit from Academy that will be arriving in a couple of weeks at Hobbies Australia at the end of this month, September, and it's going to be a bit of a COVID boredom buster for everyone out there. So, without further ado, let's get on to it. Actually, just before we start, I just need to give a big shout out to some really good supporters of Hobbies Australia, and that is Ian and Tracy at Puzzle Box Hobbies in Maui in regional Victoria. Ian and Tracy really have taken to heart what I've been preaching here at Show Us Your Kits, and they've even come out and sent me my own t-shirt. So I may have asked you to show us your kits, but now they've got my kits out at Puzzle Box Hobbies. So big shout out to Tracy and Ian. Thanks guys. Love your work. Love what you're doing down there in your store. Small husband and wife operation in regional Victoria that has really been kicking goals during these trying COVID times. So well done guys. Good on you. Thanks very much. So the kit that we're going to have a look at today is from Academy. It's a 135th Panzer 3 North African variant. This is a brand new release, brand new tooling, and this will be landing in Hobbies Australia at the last week of September, and we should have this out to retail stores, online retailers in Australia, hopefully before the October long weekend. So let's open this up, let's have a look, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we have Academy Kit 13531. It's a German Panzer 3 with North African markings used by the Afrika Korps. Okay, the recommended retail on this kit is around the $60 mark. So this is a good beginning entry-level kit for modelers of all ages and for modelers of all levels of experience. It's certainly not a Ryefield kit. It's not a full interior. It's not a Meng, it's not a Ryefield. It's a basic entry-level kit that's going to build up really, really nicely, and that's reflected in the price. So we'll open this up, we'll have a look at the sprues. Ryan will get some pictures for you so you can see the up-close detail. But all things being equal, this is a pretty impressive little kit to start off with. So, nice, attractive box art. Okay, full colour photos, that's all good. On the side, we can see all the paint call-outs in various brands, Vallejo, Tamiya, etc. The sort of thing that we've come to expect from our friends in Academy. Okay, so we can just bring that camera in a little bit closer. We'll open the box and away we go. So in here we have 6 bags. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they said I could never count past 5. 11 sprues in tan coloured plastic, flash free, brand new moulds as I said, so you would expect that. We have Academy decals, printed in-house at Academy. We have photo etch, okay, so nice, not loads and loads over the top, but just enough there to really accentuate the detail and really lift the overall appearance of this kit. In the paperwork side, we have the 1, 2, 3 obligatory safety sheets that we get with all Academy kits, telling us what to do, what not to do, etc., etc. And then we have a 20-page A4 cover assembly plan. So, you know, really nicely done. The attention to detail that we've come to expect from Academy, really nicely done. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. So we'll open that up. Now as you can see here, and I'll move some of these out of the way, first thing that you'll notice is that the chassis design of this model is flat plate. So we need to build the tub chassis up. So it's really, really important that we get this all squared off and prepared properly. And as we can see, Academy have given us obviously our hull base, our hull sides, then there's a couple of stiffeners to go in there to help get everything squared up, so it's going to be really nicely done. Hopefully we can see there on the camera, we'll see the weld detail, okay? Not over the top, you know, it's on the bottom of the tank. Did they need to do it? Probably not, but you know, again, it shows the level of detail that Academy are prepared to go with their kits, and it's really, really nice. If we look here, things like the tow cables, really nicely done. Attention to detail, fine attachment points, looks great. A couple of different gun barrel options, and you'll notice there, we'll hold that up to the camera, hopefully Ryan can pick that up, but you'll see they're slide molded, so they're already hollow, okay? A few seam lines on there, but that's nothing that can't be cleaned up fairly easily. So, you know, all in all, this is a pretty nice kit. $60 retail price. Academy have ticked the box there. They've kept it affordable. They've kept it a fun build. You know, this is something that an experienced modeller could probably knock out in a day if he or she wanted to do it. But again, for a novice modeller, this is an excellent starting point. And at $60, and I stress again that retail price, $60, that is very, very attractive in this current market. Let's have a look at some of the other sprues that are on here. You know, lots and lots of discussion about tracks. What happens with tracks? Okay, so again, we see here link and length from our friends here. Nicely done. Attention to detail. We've got the individual links for around the drive wheels and return sprockets. That's really good. And we have the longer sections that we can see there. The knockout and pin marks. There are a few on here, but again, where they are, I really don't think that you're going to see with careful painting and weathering, I really don't think any of them are going to present any major problems. Now, because there's no interior to this kit, there's not necessarily the need to open up all the hatches. I mean, again, you certainly could if you wanted to, but you're going to see that the inside of the tank is basically empty, so there's no real need to do it. You know, the weld lines, all that sort of thing, really, really nicely done. They're restrained, they're not over the top, but again, with careful painting, with careful weathering, they are really going to pop and pop nicely. Okay, if we have a look here at the road wheels, and hopefully Ryan will be able to pick this up with the camera. Let's have a look here and see if we can see it on the camera. But you'll notice, I think just there, okay, you can see the manufacturer's marks, the stamps that were on the rubber road wheels. So they're the sorts of attention to detail that Academy are putting into their moulding. So that's really, really nice. The bolt head detail is restrained. It's not over the top, but again, it's very, very acceptable. I think this is a great little kit personally. And the good thing about a Panzer III, last weekend up in Cairns, there was the Australian Armour an Artillery Museum Armour Fest. Now, there are a couple of those running around, driving around. So get online, have a look there. Australia Armour and Artillery Museum in Cairns, Queensland. Have a look there at some fantastic reference photos. You know, if you're fortunate enough that you can get up there and have a look at the museum, take your camera, take your phone, get a heap of reference photos, and, you know, sky's the limit with what you'll be able to achieve. Here we've got the turret, again, all new toolings. Okay, we can see all the various hatches. We've got there the turret top, the turret base, the turret bustle, the thing that's very, very prominent with the early Panzers, or the Panzer III, Panzer 1 through to Panzer 4, with the side hatches on the turrets. Very, very prominent feature on these tanks. Lots and lots of pictures out there, historical pictures of crew members sitting in the hatches, reloading, sitting on the hatches, driving around in the Russian landscape. So very, very prominent feature of this tank. Again, you know, the Pioneer tools, nicely done, no flash, attachment points aren't over the top. This is very, very nicely done. For a beginner modeller up to an advanced modeller. This is a very, very buildable kit. And I really strongly urge you to have a look at this when it hits your stores, okay? Retailing for $60. So look, this is the new Panzer III from Academy. Academy kit 13531, coming to a store near you soon. And please have a look at it, see what you think. Again, very, very nice model. Realistically priced, great level of detail straight out of the box, with a photo etch, with a crisp new moulding. Yeah, a really, really nice kit to get involved with. Now, as per normal, if you like what we're doing, if you want to see more, please hit that like button. Tell us what we're doing right, tell us what we're doing wrong. So, from Andrew here at Hobbies Australia, hope to see you soon when next time we do another kit review here at Show Us Your Kits. And from Tracy and Ian at Puzzle Box Hobbies in Maui, Victoria. It looks like they're getting their kits out. So well done, guys. Take care, stay safe, and we hope to see you really, really soon. All the very best.